It's time now to check in with the experts on campus. We take you around the Big Ten. Our first stop in Hawkeye territory with Marc Morehouse from Cedar Rapids Gazette. Marc, the big news out of Iowa is their receiver Matt Vandenberg. He's out with a foot injury. What will that do to their offense?
It takes a big chunk out of it because Matt was a really dependable guy. 65 catches last year, 19 so far this year. Huge target in the passing game. It's going to put stress on Beathard to find guys. It's going to put stress on the depth of the position. But also, I don't think it changes fundamentally what Iowa is or can do. I think last week against Rutgers, Iowa had 31 plays where it only played 2 wide receivers. So I think they can work around it. I don't see them expanding the receiver core. I think this is a workaround, but it's quite a workaround.
As C.J. Beathard struggled with the passing game against Rutgers, completing barely over 50% of his passes, what does he need to do this weekend?
Last week he struggled with kind of sensing the rush, and Rutgers had a pretty good front four. Iowa did an okay job protecting him, but a couple times he held the ball too long. A couple times he stepped into the rush. Didn't really help himself on those plays. One thing we did learn about Vandenberg, he was hurting going into the Rutgers game. Now his injury wasn't the same thing and didn't really stem from that, but his touches went down, his targets went down, and you could tell the wide receiver core was affected, and a lot of guys weren't open. I think that's a big deal this week, and I think Beathard does feel the pressure and doesn't want to rebound.